Hello everyone, welcome back to Oceanography. In the previous session, we were discussing about the currents of the Pacific Ocean. Today, let's look into the major ocean currents of Atlantic. Atlantic Ocean, like Pacific Ocean, has also a definite pattern. Thus, the currents of the Atlantic Ocean has two gyre system, the North Atlantic gyre and the South Atlantic gyre. The North Atlantic gyre moves in a clockwise direction while the South Atlantic gyre moves in an anti-clockwise direction. The Atlantic Ocean currents includes both the warm current and the cold current. Let's begin with the North Atlantic gyre system. The North Atlantic gyre starts with the North Equatorial current. The steady trade events in this region constantly drift the water from the west coast of Africa towards the east coast of Brazil. Thus, the North Equatorial current runs almost parallel to the equator from the east coast of Atlantic Ocean towards the west coast. Upon reaching the northeast of Brazil, the water gets piled up in the west coast of Atlantic Ocean, and thus a part will start moving back from the west coast towards the east coast near the equator, and this is termed as counter-equatorial current. The North Equatorial current, upon reaching Cape Savo Rock in Brazil, gets divided into two branches. Then one branch moved towards the northeast direction along the eastern side of West Indies, and this is termed as Antilles current. The another branch of current heads northwestwards and enters into the Caribbean Sea and Gulf of Mexico, and this is termed as the Caribbean current. These two branches will remain as the Caribbean current and Antilles till it reaches to the Gulf of Mexico region. In the Gulf of Mexico region, there is draining of the Mississippi River. Hence, the Mississippi River also brings large quantity of water in the Gulf of Mexico region. As a result, the water level in the Gulf of Mexico becomes higher than the open Atlantic Ocean. To compensate this difference of water level, a current will start flowing out through the Strait of Florida, and thus the Caribbean current will join with the Antilles current. And this combined flow of water along the coast of Florida is termed as Florida current. The Florida current will move up to Cape Hatteras. From Cape Hatteras to Grand Bank, there is Gulf Stream. This current thus receives large quantity of warm water from the Gulf of Mexico, which is carried out by to the cold areas. In the south of Halifax, the Gulf Stream comes under the influence of westerlies and goes up to the south of River St. Lawrence. Upon reaching the northeast of North America, due to the influence of west wind drift, these will be turning towards the eastward in the form of North Atlantic current. At the same time, there are two more currents that heads from the polar areas. One is the Labrador current that comes through the Labrador Sea, and the another cold current coming from the eastern coast of Greenland. All these cold currents will join with the Gulf Stream near to the Grand Bank region, and hence this region has lot of mist and fog, which becomes one of the major fishing grounds of the world. The North Atlantic current, upon reaching towards the west coast of Europe, makes two branches. The one branch will head towards the northern side and the other will go towards the southern side. The northern branch moves and reaches the British Isles and flows along the Norway coast. And this is termed as the Norwegian current. The southward branch flows along the Canary coast between Spain and Azores, and this is known as Canary current. Since this current travels from cold region to warm region, this is a cool current. And finally, the Canary current joins with the North Equatorial current and completes the circuit of North Atlantic Ocean. We have to also mention the Sargasso Sea in this North Atlantic gyre. The Sargasso Sea is a calm part of North Atlantic Ocean within the closed circuits of North Equatorial Current, Florida Current, Gulf Stream, North Atlantic Drift and the Canary Current. And hence there is a thick growth of grass in this area. And this grass is being termed as sargassum in Portuguese language. And hence that calm part of the sea is being termed as Sargasso Sea. The Sargasso Sea spreads over an area of approximately 11,000 square kilometers. Now let's move into the currents of the South Atlantic Ocean. The South Atlantic gyre system also begins with the South Equatorial Current that flows in an east to west direction from the African coast to the South American coast. Upon reaching the coast of South America, this one branch will move towards the north and the other major part will move towards the south. A small part of the water that moves towards the north will enter and joins with the North Equatorial Current. The southern part that moves towards the south will move along the coast of Brazil, and this is being termed as the Brazilian current. Upon reaching the south coast of Brazil, there is another cold current that flows along the Falkland coast, almost from a south to north direction. This brings a large number of icebergs from the Antarctic region. And the meeting of the cold Falkland current with the warm Brazilian current creates lot of fog in this area. The combined water of the Brazil and the Falkland current almost it will comes under the influence of westerly winds, and hence they will flow towards the eastward direction as South Atlantic current. Upon reaching the Cape of Good Hope in the southern tip of Africa, a major branch of the South Atlantic current flows towards the north along the west coast of South Africa, and this cold current is being termed as Benagula current. This Benagula current finally joins with the South Equatorial current to complete the South Atlantic gyre system. So friends, I hope you have enjoyed the session. Post your queries or suggestions in the comment box or in the Edmodo. I wish you a great day ahead. Thank you everyone.